Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the glorious return of Splatoon 2. I hope that you're excited as I am to be back into one of my favorite games of all time, because I certainly am. I've got over 500 hours dedicated into the Splatoon series. It is one of my favorite IPs from Nintendo overall, and it's always been around for only a few years here. Disclaimer, Splatoon 2 itself is provided to me by my friends at Nintendo. Thank you guys so much for that. Unfortunately, I had to take a break from the game for a while. I just got way too busy with all sorts of crazy stuff that's been going on with the channel, with my life. We have some serious craziness taking over, but now we are back and we've got a lot of Switch gameplay coming to the channel soon. We've got Splatoon 2 back permanently as a mainstay. I promise this time. I know that I've been saying for a while, I want to bring back Splatoon 2. I've done like a couple of Splatoon streams, like one a month, and I've been like, I want to bring it back. I want to bring it back. Well, guess what? We're bringing it back for good. I promise. We're going to have a few Splatoon 2 streams a week. We're going to be streaming on the Fridays so that we get those, the new updates. We're going to cover all the new weapons. I really want to do on probably Monday, I want to do a stream on the Dark Tetra Dualies because those look absolutely insane. I'm really excited for those. So thank you to everybody who came out. Today we're going to be checking out the Splatfest that's going on today. I figured it would be a good time to get back into things. We've got Team Chicken versus Team Egg. Which do you think came first? We gotta go Team Chicken. Alright, because my logic behind it is the chicken hatched from an egg laid by something that's not a chicken. So the life form cycle starts with the chicken itself. That's just my opinion, though. We could get into some seriously heated discussions here, but I think that we're all brought together by our pure love of Splatoon. So that's what we're gonna do here. Let's throw on our shirt. We've got the Stylin' White ink. Oh my god, I am so excited for this. We've got white versus yellow, which is a combination that we will occasionally see. It was featured only in Japan in one of their first Splatfests, Milk versus Lemon Tea, and we in America never actually got the opportunity to play white versus yellow ink, as far as I know. But then for our first real Splatfest in Splatoon 2, Mayo versus, Mustard? I don't know, wait, it was Ketchup versus Mayo. It was Ketchup versus Mayo, and we got white and red. And then we got yellow, that shade of yellow for something else. But either way here, we've got this beautiful, beautiful white ink that is a very rare sight. It doesn't appear in the normal battles unless they patched that in recently and I missed it. So it's always super exciting to get to use it. Look how beautiful this is. I just want to walk around in the testing range for a moment and show it off because it's really, really pretty. You wouldn't expect the white ink to look very good, but Nintendo's artists are always on point. Splatoon 2 has wonderful visuals here, and we've got a very nice tint to the white that prevents it from being too blinding and keeps it nice and visible on the playfield. Unfortunately, I still don't think that black could ever work out, so we're never going to get true-looking squid ink, but that's fine with me. Black would be kind of boring. Is it drinkable as sponsor Sebas? Welcome, Sebas. I don't think so. Maybe. People eat squid ink. I don't know if it's good or not. I've never had it myself, though I'd certainly like to one day. I know on Valentine's Day, a member of the Japanese Splatoon 2 team made, like, cookies or something with squid ink inside. And it was like a squid ink, I think they were like donuts or something with squid ink jelly or something like that. I can't remember. But it was a cute idea. And people do eat squid ink. It's like a big thing in Japan. Not big, but bigger than most. Gatsu, thank you so much, sponsor Angrio. It's great to see you. Thank you so much for the generous $2 super chat. He says, welcome back. Thank you so much. I certainly feel welcome by all of you guys here. We're going to hop into a Splatfest battle. I'm going to send a notification to my phone. I'm going to paste it in, and you guys are absolutely welcome to join me. So give me a second to coordinate that. I do like where Nintendo's headed with the online lounge system, but I certainly feel that it needs some work. If you guys are on the Discord and you're a sponsor, then you do get priority. Thank you so much for your support. So I'll send you that link first on the sponsor-only channel for the Discord, discord.gg/101leafy. Meanwhile, let's say hi to some people. How are you guys doing today? In case you guys are watching on YouTube, I don't know if you're watching in the background, just listening to my beautiful voice, and the Splatoon music is pretty nice too. Or if you want to actually watch the footage on YouTube itself, then YouTube now supports playback for the chat. So if you're watching the VOD, the video on demand, or just the, you know, the pre-recorded version of the stream, you aren't watching live. Hang on, I'm trying to do multiple things at once, and it's really not working out. How do I get this link again? Social media friend, and then I copy it to my clipboard, I think is what I do. Yeah, that's how I do it. Okay, so I got the link, I'll put it on Discord. So anyway, if you're watching on YouTube, then definitely focus on the page and check it out, because there is a cool new addition, in case you're missing it. You can now read the chat as you're watching the video back. So if you skip to any moment in the video, then you'll automatically load the chat from at that moment, and the chat will play live, basically, except you're watching it when it wasn't live. It's super cool. I certainly like it as an addition. I'm happy to see it. Let's get this going here. Discord. Buzzard Party Cat asks, are you gonna add new mods? At the moment, I don't think we need any. We have a pretty big mod team. But I do appreciate the interest, and I'll certainly keep that in mind. Okay, finally got that to work. It's a little more cumbersome than it needs to be or should be, but it's not officially launching until this September, so. In case you guys missed it, during the Nintendo Direct, I didn't see anybody mention this, but on the bottom of the screen in very small text, for anything that has online play, they would say Nintendo Online Services coming this September. So, we have official confirmation that again, or rather reconfirmation, that the online service will be coming this September. Of course, I'm forgetting about the most important part that really spurred me to come back into Splatoon 2. We have a Hero Mode expansion. If you guys watch me over the summer, then you know that I really want one. Hero Mode is my absolute favorite part of Splatoon. It's my favorite part. I love the levels, I love the lore, I love the writing, I love the special music. Every single thing about it is just beautiful, and it's so underappreciated. I'm like the only person that really loves it. So I'm so excited that Nintendo has finally answered my pleas. I've always said I would pay so much, Nintendo, for a big Hero Mode expansion. And guess what? Guess what? We're getting one. We're getting 80 levels. That's like triple than we normally get in a typical Splatoon game. So we're gonna have a very hefty amount of content to play here. Nice single player content. Gonna get to unlock Octolings after you complete it, which is amazing. Everybody's been waiting for that. I'm guessing you'll be able to get Octo weapon replicas as well. So you'll be able to get like the Octo shot and all of that, because we didn't get to unlock that before. We'll get to get the Octoling armor. It'll be nice to see the retro one come back too, because the Octolings have a cool new armor in Splatoon 2, but I always like the retro stuff as well. And of course, now that we're getting Octolings in Splatoon, you know what that means, like playable characters? What if we get Octoling Amiibo? In the trailer, Agent 3 appears really quickly, which is the first time that we've seen her in 3D officially. We've seen the promotional art for Hero Mode, of course, and we've seen her drawn in this first Sunken Scroll of Splatoon 2, but we've never seen her in 3D, aside from trying to recreate her ourselves. Now, what's exciting about that to me, sorry, I can't even speak, what's exciting about that to me is the fact that, what if we get Hero Mode Amiibo? What if we get Agent 3, Agent 3, Agent 4, and Agent 8 as like an Amiibo 3-pack? That would be nice. We need one more person. Let me try and post that into the YouTube chat. Oh, there we go. Alright. Let's get moving here. What will Agent 4 look like, though, asked Weimar. You can see official artwork of Agent 4 in the Nintendo Online Lounge app. you can click your hero mode progress and you'll see her. She's wearing the hero mode gear, of course, and she has short hair. She has the short hair. How's it going, Stephen Lee? It's great to see you. He says, I don't even have to ask you about what's new in Splatoon 2 update because I already know you'll be playing the Octo expansion. Absolutely. I'll be playing that the exact moment it comes out, and I will be streaming it. We'll be streaming a whole marathon, and we're going to be the first people to 1000% that as well. It's going to be very, very hype. Booyah! You gotta start off with the essential maneuver. It's nice that we're not starting on one of the new stages because I'm not familiar with those. I haven't played in a while, so I'm gonna be incredibly just awful. I'll betray my team and basically be fighting for the enemy here. But I'll try my best, I'll give it my all. And in the end, I'll get an A for effort, maybe. No, stop, no, stop. Graffiti returning in Splatoon 2 was a mistake. Nintendo was like, we have to bring it back for the players. Then the very hour that Splatoon 2 releases, they're just like, oh god, what have we unleashed? You can't say auto bombs are thick. That's just... they're gonna remove it. Kyle asked, are non-sponsors able to play with you this time? Yeah! Cycling for Splatoon Splatfest matches is a lot more tedious, at least to me, than cycling in custom matches, so we aren't gonna cycle as much, but we'll cycle a few times. Oh, god. I messed up there. I tried running into a wall instead of actually running away from the auto bomb. How's it going, 8-Bitter? Great to see you. This is Breakfast Wars, the sponsor, Zach. I don't know about you, sponsor, Zach, but I've never had chicken for breakfast. That sounds disgusting. I don't know why, but I just can't have meat in the mornings. Aside from maybe bacon, meat is just too heavy for me. It feels gross trying to eat meat in the morning. I have oatmeal. Splatted weird symbol Lindsay star. I don't know what that symbol is. If I don't know how to pronounce it, then don't put it in your name. Because names are supposed to be spoken, or at least read in your head. Remember when people figured out how to get, like, the... oh my god, why would they do that? How to get the weird Splatoon ASCII art into their names, and everybody had them for a bit? I don't know if they patched that out or what, but basically, all of the symbols that they use during hero mode, like the little squid signs and stuff, actually have values in Splatoon's table of characters that it can display. And someone figured out that using the 3DS Mii Maker, I forget what it was, but the 3DS's keyboard had a certain quirk, where if you used certain characters and you put them on an amiibo, and then you got your 3DS Mii onto your Switch using that, the characters would display as Splatoon ones in Splatoon. It was really cool, it was wild. Hunter Christina says, the only chicken I eat in the mornings are eggs. Yeah, agreed. Alright, I didn't do too hot. I feel like if you don't get 1,000 points in Turf War, you completely failed. But, thank you guys for carrying me, at least, as I get used to this. I'm using the Splash-o-Matic. I really like it for Turf Wars. I feel like it's got a good combination of spread and offensive capability. If you have something too spready, like the arrow spray, I don't like it. It's too inaccurate. It's got some decent range on it as well. Great to see you, Shadow, Furious Ranger, Steven Thompson, Santi, Lexi, Dan Kwaku, Sunset Bow, Gabe Boy, Francis Stark, Unknown. Wait, what? How did they turn that around so fast? We were doing so well. Ah, oh, that's a little disappointing. They were hacking, says Zelcario, obviously. Great to see you again, Infected Duck, welcome back. Felipe, Failed Inspection, OG Pineapple, Sponsored Day 12 Cone. Anthony, Official Squad. Squad asks Leafy for 3,000 euros. Would you become a Kids Toys unboxing channel? Forever? Probably not. Well, if we're talking a few months, maybe. I wouldn't sell out that hard. Hunter Super Crusher says, I'd play, but I don't have Splatoon 2 yet. Yet is the most important word there. Splatoon 2 is a must-buy. The 3 must-buys for Switch, in my opinion, are Mario, Zelda, and Splatoon 2. If I had to go top 5, it gets a little hairier. There are a lot of contenders for top 5. Last week, I bought Azure Striker Gunvolt Striker Pack. And I'm completely addicted to it. Glaceon says, who remembers the stream where Leafy said he would pay for an expanded single-player mode, and now we're getting it? I know, that's what I'm saying! I've always said that. Go back into my streams. I've always said that. I've always said, Nintendo, please give us Hero Mode DLC. Welcome, Sponsor Luna, great to see you. Yes, Gunvolt. So, well, Sponsor Angry, I would mention Star Allies, but it's not quite out yet. Oh, yes, the new Shifty Station. Let's check it out. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, Gunvolt. So, in case you didn't know, Gunvolt is now on Switch in HD. Beautiful. It's made by the Mega Man Zero guys as a sort of spiritual successor to it, but its gameplay is so different, so unique compared to Zero, that it absolutely stands on its own as its own legitimate game. It just has that style where you're like, this is by the Zero guys, and I love it because of that. But nothing more. Nothing more. It does not feel tied down to Zero at all. Absolutely incredible set of games right there. And they're both on Switch on one game. It's $40, which is a little hefty considering you can get them both for less on the 3DS. Like, sometimes they'll go on sale for like $7 each. But they do include all the DLC. They include a lot of improvements, including being on the Switch, being on your TV with the Pro Controller is certainly a plus to me at least. And you get the HD artwork, and the artwork's beautiful. The games are very well written. I know Gunvolt initially released on 3DS with this awful, awful translation, but then they patched it, and they completely redid everything. Oh, God. I had no idea there was a fit there. They completely did everything about the game's translation. They got a new team, I think. So now that's fixed. Wait, what? Commencing Stage 1 Containment? What is this? I missed out on something serious, didn't I? What is Stage 1 Containment? Oh, I like the graffiti. That's really cute. Stage 1 Containment. I'm really scared right now. That sounds really serious. Okay, I got some good territory here. Ah, I wanted the double. I'm not good enough at Inkjet to get the double, though. It means it cages a part of the arena, says Thunder. Well, I sort of assumed that, but I don't know what actually happened there. Like, what's being contained right now? Oh, God, what? We can't access it. So, is everything set in stone? Now, everything that's been contained can't be altered? That's a really cool idea. Is this in any of the main stages, too, or just for Splatfest? That's really interesting. Dylan Oliver asks, are you going to stream Detective Pikachu? First of all, welcome back, and second, probably not. That game doesn't seem very streamable. It's just like a really linear, story-based puzzle-solving game, right? That would be pretty boring for streams. Oh, God. He was hiding. He wanted to get me with the surprise bamboozle, but that just didn't work at all. This guy just stood there. Bad to guess, it's probably lag, but I'll take it as a win. Oh no, Beeman was trapped in the container once. I assumed they'd kill you if you were trapped in the container, but I guess not. You could probably super jump out, right? Wow, Sponsor Angry says, this is the new mechanic just for this Shifty Station. But the developer said they might add Shifty Station maps as regular ones in the future. Oh, I'd love to see that. I feel like it's so tragic that once the Splatfest ends, those levels that the developers worked so hard on are lost forever. Shadow, I will be streaming the new Snack World. You can super jump out, says Mario Cat. Yeah, that's what I said. I assumed you could. Giovanni, yes, Whoop stream tomorrow. A million why. Ah, seriously? Can someone paste the link in the chat? One of our sponsors, put it in the chat for me, please. Or hang on, I've got it here. Will you play with the Inklings in Smash, says Aldo Vega? Yeah, the Inklings were my most requested character. Like, people would ask me, Leafy, who do you want most in Smash? Inklings? Now that we have Inklings confirmed for it, I mean, that's all I wanted. I'd love to see Andy from Advanced Wars. I'd love to see Chibi Robo. I'd love a custom Robo rep. I'd love Isaac from Golden Sun. I want another Kirby rep. Bandana Waddle Dee would be nice. Daroch would be a cool out of left field edition. I feel like Kirby's been around for too long to not get more reps. So here's the link. If you guys have Nintendo Online Lounge, you're welcome to join on your phone. Alright, sponsor Sebas is gonna join. Fun. I hope Jivanyan comes to Smash Bros, says Zoodle Twilight. I'd love to see that. I feel like he's the most likely rep. Chris Frito, it has been a while. I've been great. How are you? We need Layton for Smash, says sponsor Help Manor. He showed off his sword skills, so I would certainly like to see him. I think level 5 deserves a rep from one of their games. Monster Swirly Nate sounds like a good idea. I agree, it's been a long time, Jackson. Thanks for coming back. Splatoon 2 will be a big mainstay on the channel now. We're bringing it back. Bringing it back big. I want to get to Rank X. I'm very intrigued about what Rank X is and what kind of rewards await us. We need Crash for Smash, says Mario Odyssey. That would be insane. If we got Crash Bandicoot in Smash, I'd freak out. Because I played them back when they first released, and I was a huge fan. And it would just be crazy having Sonic, Pac-Man, Mario, and Crash in one fight. That would be so weird. We need Octolings for Smash. I agree, everybody. We need a lot of cool alternate costumes. Here's what I'm thinking. Splatoon 1 and 2, Inkling Boy and Girl. Agent 3, Agent 4, and Boy and Girl Octolings. If we're only getting 8 costumes. I think that's what we should get. But Little Mac got a really big expanded costume set for pretty much no reason at all. They just favoritized him a lot. I don't know why. They're like, oh, let's give Little Mac a bunch of costumes. So I'd love to see a lot more than that. I was thinking, obviously it would use up a lot of space in the game, so I feel like they should have it be a separate download. Not DLC, but a separate free download. But it would be cool if you could import your Splatoon save file and make your Inkling look like yours. It shouldn't cause any hitbox issues, because it's not like there are any really big outfits, right? At least not bigger than the Mii Fighter ones. The Mii Fighters had some crazy armor. Welcome, John Garcia. Thank you so much for subbing for Splatoon 2 live streams. What is the Discord, Esteandre Blue? It's, there's a link in the description. It's just discord.gg/101leafy. We're partners, so we get priority voice chat servers and stuff. We have a lot of fun. I will be voice chatting with you guys on the server after the stream if you want to join me. Welcome, GamerChow5500. Sponsor Angry says, it might depend if the Splatoon and Smash engines are different. Oh, what am I doing? Even if the Splatoon and Smash engines are different, they should still be able to do something with your save file, right? I've played a lot of games that will check save files from other games that wouldn't share the same engine. Mario Odyssey says Sora for Smash. Okay, here's the thing. I've been a long-time fan of Kingdom Hearts for around 10 years now. Welcome, Patrick Neo. Thank you so much for subbing. I've been a long-time fan of Kingdom Hearts since RE Chain of Memories, so for a very long time. I would love to see Sora in Smash, but I don't really see why he should be in Smash. I get Cloud, because even though Final Fantasy VII wasn't on a Nintendo system, Final Fantasy started on a Nintendo system, and it's been on a lot of them. But we've gotten some Kingdom Hearts spin-offs, but we've never actually gotten a Kingdom Hearts game where you play as Sora on a Nintendo console, aside from RE Coded, which is an enhanced port of like a BlackBerry phone game. So I don't really know what kind of clout Sora has, you know? Why does he deserve it? Yes, Stephen Lee, I completely agree. I think that Champion Link will be separated from normal Link. I don't know what they'll call him, Hero of the Wild? Something like that. But I do not think that he's the same as normal Link. I think that they just put him Twilight Princess Zelda and Breath of the Wild Link without Twilight Princess Link to psych us out and make us think that he's going to replace him. I do not think that they'll be the same character. Because here's the thing. Twilight Princess Link's moveset flat out does not fit Breath of the Wild Link. Like, Breath of the Wild Link can't use the Gale Boomerang. That's not gonna happen. So it wouldn't make sense. And they're not gonna drastically change up Link's moveset. They're not gonna take out his tether with the hook shot. That's a huge part of Link. They're not gonna take out his bombs. The rune bombs don't explode on their own. They're not going to completely change Link's moveset just to shoe in Breath of the Wild. They're going to make him a separate character. For sure, Sponsor Angry. I think that his specials will be the Divine Beast powers. Kyle, if the Discord link isn't working for you, you were probably banned. Excited for Smash, says V-Champ. I am too! I'm really excited for Smash. What's your favorite thing about Star Allies, asked Aldo Vega? Yo-Yo's coming back. I got a really awesome analysis of Yo-Yo. I'm gonna have some other copyability analysis videos on some of my favorites. We're gonna go hardcore with Kirby Star Allies. We're gonna do speedruns of the main game, speedruns of the true arena. I'm very, very excited about it. So we've got a video coming out soon analyzing all of the frame data of the Yo-Yo and talking about its damage values and stuff. It's a little it's a little goofy, I guess, to some people, but I'm really excited about it. Nobody's ever taken a deep look at Kirby like this before, at least that I've been able to find. So I'm excited for it. Well, GameStar, it's going great. How are you? Ah, seriously? Their team names are great. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and I'm so excited about the Dream Friends for Star Allies. So we've got, we're gonna get updates in the future, free updates that let you play as past characters from Kirby games. So we've got the 3 animal friends from Kirby's Dream Land 2, which is awesome. And we've got Marks coming back, which is amazing. I love how they're like Dream Friends, and then there's Marks. How will Kirby react to that? He's Kirby, so he'll probably be fine with it. But I would personally be terrified if Marks was like, "What's up, dude? I'm back 20 years later." When I tried to destroy the entire galaxy. I don't know how that's gonna work out. But if we're getting Marks, I'd love to see some other villains return as Dream Friends. I'd love to play as Darrow, which would be really cool. I'd love to see Adeline with the paint ability. I feel like that's an obvious one for the Dream Friends, right? Adeline using the paint moveset, that would be pretty nice. Because Marks? I'm not entirely sure. Marks? I feel like he's going to have the Clown moveset. But I don't think Clown is returning in Star Allies. So will they still give him the Clown moveset? I don't know. But he's got the ball and stuff. Yet at the same time, he was using this gliding move that I feel like doesn't correspond to anything that the Clown moveset has. So what if some of the Dream Friends just get entirely unique movesets, never seen on any copy ability before? That would be awesome. The main reason why I think the Dream Friends will reuse copy ability movesets is because that's what they did with Meta Knight, Waddle Dee, DDD. And if they're going to do that for the main characters of Kirby, then I don't feel like Koo is going to get his own moveset. He's probably going to have Bird. Or Flight? Sorry, why am I forgetting the name of this? The one with the feathers. He's going to have that. I would love to see Animal return. Come on, please. Give us Animal. What's Gooey going to have? That's the real question. What's Gooey's moveset going to be? He didn't even get a moveset in any of the Kirby Dreamland games. Like, I could see the animals having custom movesets based on their moves that they got from different copy abilities. That would be kind of cool. Like, who got Lightning, I think, from Spark? He got this cool Lightning move, right? I would love to see that. But Gooey just copied people's abilities. He was who Player 2 played as in Kirby's Dream Land 3. He was just copying people. Will Gooey's ability be destroying the world with dark matter? Interesting. Sponsor Angry says, Gooey used a whip type attack, then pulled out a parasol, so I think the DLC Dream Friends will have unique movesets. That's what I'm thinking, but I feel like it's way too much to be getting out so many unique movesets through free DLC. Because this alone is giving us 4 characters. And they said there will be many more updates, so we could possibly see as many as 10 characters? And that's a lot. Considering each Kirby game has no more than 30 copy abilities. Mario Odyssey asks, are you hyped for Luigi's Mansion Remake? No, it's more like a demake. I would be so hyped for it if it was on the GameCube, but having it be on the 3DS? What the heck? Why would you remake a game from GameCube to 3DS? The shaders from Dark Moon are nice, but other than that, Luigi's Mansion deserves better. Luigi's Mansion deserves to be remade for Switch with the Super Mario Odyssey aesthetic. DarkYarn912 says, do you remember me? Of course I do, welcome back. Although Vega, if we got Dream Matter as a Dark Matter as a dream friend, I would freak out. I would say Robobot spoilers, but you know, that game's been out for a couple of years now, so I freaked out when he came back because I replayed a bunch of Kirby games in preparation for Robobot because I was really excited for it and couldn't wait. And the day before Robobot came out, I beat Dark Matter with my 100% file of Kirby's Dream Land 2. It was a very tough battle. So when I finally beat him, and then Robobot came out the next day and I marathoned it for 2 days, and then Dark Matter was back, and the remix of his theme is so good, and he has all of his classic moves. Oh, that was so incredible. I was so excited about that. I was really, really psyched. So if we could get Dark Matter back, swing that sword around a bit, send out some big Dark Matter particles, you know what I mean. That would be fun. Star Rod Kirby would be a cool dream friend. Congrats on choosing the correct team, says Matthew Holland. Of course I did. Who do you think I am? Crimson asks Leafy, I don't play Splatoon. Are the Octo Brush and Tri-Slosh are still broken? No. I see a lot of people complaining about Stingray nowadays. I used to follow a lot of competitive Splatoon people, but for some reason the Splatoon scene is so dramatic. My god. It's like they talk about drama and how much they hate each other more than the game itself. So I unfollowed a lot of people. So I haven't been too in the know. But from what I know, everybody hates Stingray now after they buffed it. Dark Shadow asks Leafy, you watched Gravity Falls. Loved it so much. I was a huge, huge fan. It's one of the few examples of, like, really good, story-focused American animation with very nice artwork. The backgrounds are beautiful. In case you didn't know, Alex Hirsch, creator of Gravity Falls, is directing the Detective Pikachu movie. So that's going to be incredible. It's going to be awesome. I'm so excited. And I think it comes out next year, right? Can't believe that's a thing that's actually happening. Detective Pikachu looks really funny, so I'm very excited to play it. Oops. Sponsor Christina says there's only one clear answer when it comes to chicken versus the egg for Leafy. Absolutely. Well, no, there are 2 answers, but one of them is incorrect. And I'm not talking about egg. Just kidding. I'm talking about chicken. Team Egg is so dumb, says Yoshi Nation. Exactly. Sorry, I can't compose my sentences well right now. I'm very distracted. I tried to not do too poorly because I haven't played since, like, December. I'm like, what button do I push to shoot? Is it gonna be a 5-round cycle? Sponsor Angrio. Far more than that. Far more than that. We'll wait a very long time to cycle. Can we get this guy from behind? No, no. I'd have to be good to do that. His ultimate Robo Young Good Leafy, yes, Mark Rosenberg. Welcome back, dude, and yes, he's incredible. Congratulations. I'm really excited for the new update in April, though. We'll probably get some good lore teasing the Octo expansion with Pally. We'll get a lot more gear, which is always fun. Love the new fashion. And rank X will be very cool. I wonder if you'll get any cool rewards for getting rank X. I feel like you have to, right? Come on. Mario Odyssey asks, when do you think we'll get a new F-Zero game? 2030 is a conservative estimate. No sooner. Hope we get more backstory lore in the Octoling DLCs, sponsor Fault Manor. We absolutely will. Just the trailer seemed very, very story-centric, and the announcer said that we're gonna get a lot of lore. He literally said the word lore, so... Maymar says, is it just me or is the game music a little too loud compared to Leafy's voice? Well, I'm happy to turn it down. You just gotta mention it. Steven Thompson says, I just realized Leafy kind of sounds like Burger King foot lettuce. Wait, hang on. Okay. So, I don't really know about the sounds like part, because I've only seen the picture. But I always thought he was standing in guacamole, not lettuce. So my entire world has been shaked. It's been shaken. He's standing in lettuce, really? Well, that's significantly less disgusting. Welcome back, Dylan Bush. Great to see you. All right, cool. We're fighting eggs. Good. We can get some nice points. X says Burger King guacamole. I didn't even know he was in Burger King. I don't know. I don't go to fast food places. Literally never have. I set foot in McDonald's one time because they were running a Pokemon promotion in 2008, and I wanted the Turtwig figure because I really like Turtwig. That is the only time I have ever set foot in a fast food joint. You need better memes than Steven Thompson. Excuse you? I'll have you know I have the best memes. Foot lettuce is not my meme, I'll have you know. I didn't like that meme. Oh, I love this song. This song's really good. Lately, I found myself humming either one of two songs to myself. This, or Gladiion's theme. I don't know why. I just have it. Ridley for Smash is Mario Odyssey. I would love to see him. I think Metroid deserves another rep. Especially with Prime 4 coming up, with Samus Returns doing so well. Oh, God. I would love to see it happen. But, I don't know. I think Ridley's too big. Like, unironically, I think he's too big. Anyone is welcome to join using the link in the chat, guys. You aren't obligated to leave after any amount of matches. You're welcome to stay as long as you like, since it's difficult to get a Splatfest team going because we have half the people. The link's not going to work for you if we have 4 people, especially if we're in a match. You can't join our team if we're in a match. So if the link's not working for you, that's why. Shadow Hacker, yes, you asked me that before, and I said I would want to like it, but I've never gotten into it. Beyblade, he asked about Beyblade. What's your favorite meme, S. Anthony? That's a good question. I used to have a favorite meme, but now I forget it. Lately, I've been very into deep fried memes. I don't know, my friend introduced me to them, and I thought they were the funniest thing ever. They're not really that funny if you try and talk about it. But basically, they're just like heavily compressed, normal pictures with messed up colors. And they're like, anyone else agree? I don't know, it's really funny though. I don't know why it's so funny for me. But it's like the best thing ever for some reason. Oh my god. I was talking to my friend Robin, and I'm like, Robin, aren't these the funniest things ever? And he's like, no, but how hard you're laughing right now certainly is. Steven Thompson says, I want to join, but I gave up my Switch for Lent. Seriously? Oh man, that's tough. I don't know a lot about that, but you don't get to use it until April, right? Or last week of March? Something like that. God, that was awful. I'm so sorry. Maybe I'll switch my weapon. I need to change up my outlook on the world here. Oh, Shadow Hacker, I'm sorry you're sick. That sucks. That's the worst. I hope you get better soon. No kills. Nice. Miras, unironically, yes, they are. Alright, what are we gonna use here? Let's go Dually Squelchers. Hello, GameStar asks, are you gonna stream Wibwob later? It's currently 7 p.m. for me. We're gonna stop the stream around 8:30-ish. So no, absolutely not. That's way too late for me. After streaming for 2 hours. I usually only stream once a day. Or else it's too much for me. Around 40 days, says Steven Thompson. Without your Switch? Oh man. Nice thing YouTube exists. Mario Odyssey says, do you know 2019 they're making a Minecraft movie? That's gonna be awful. That's gonna be so bad. Wait, no. It'll be bad unless there's a musical sequence involving Eye of the Spider. If they adapt Eye of the Spider into movie form, then I might have to see it. I'd pay good money for that. Wait, sponsor Zach claims they're making Shrek 5 in 2019. Are they really? Leave it alone. Shrek was an absolute masterpiece. Stephen Lee says, I'm not gonna get Undertale because I've heard it's too hard. Oh my god. That's because most of the people playing Undertale have never played a Danmaku in their life. Undertale is the easiest thing that I've ever played. It is incredibly easy. I got all 4 endings. I cannot advocate buying it because Toby Fox plagiarized a bunch of people. He stole a lot of sound fonts, he stole a lot of plot elements, he literally ripped dialogue from Earthbound's final battle and put it into his, which, allusions? Okay. References? Okay. Stealing final boss dialogue that set the mood for the entire battle so that you could use it for yours? That's not a reference. That's plagiarizing. In my opinion, you cannot say something good if it's plagiarized. It's not good. It doesn't count. It's not valid. It's not a valid creation. That's just my opinion, though. Like, if you plagiarize something in school, you get a 0 and you fail the class. Because your work has no merit. If you want video games to be taken seriously as an art form, then you have to take plagiarism seriously. Have you seen Black Panther as Dark Shadow? No, but I need to. I like Marvel movies. I know there's been a big wave of like anti-Marvel in the past couple years. They're fun! If you saw Spider-Man Homecoming and you don't think it was a fun movie, I don't know, man. That movie was really fun for me. 1414, aw man. That guy's reminding me that Star Wars 1313 was canceled by EA. Another reason to hate them. Where's, what was I gonna ask? I don't even know! I don't even know what I was going to say there. I was like, where's, I lose my mind on streaming. The white super meter looks so cool. Just look at that. That is so awesome, at least to me. I wanted the double there, but that did not work out for some reason. Do I need to turn my volume down even more? You guys gotta let me know. But yeah, happy Mario Day. Yeah, okay. This is why we're losing. This is why we keep losing. This is why we keep losing. Alright, I turned it down a bit. turn it down a bit. Greetings, Great Blazer. Welcome back. Great to see you. Wow. Congrats on pulling Coma Star. Here to chill, he says. You're in the right place. Mira says, I just want to get noticed by Leafy-senpai. Literally everybody that says, I just want Leafy to say hi to me, has always had me say hi to them earlier in the stream, except they weren't listening. Every single time. I feel like it's an absolute law of the universe at this point. Dark Shadow says, Leafy, I hate The Last Jedi. I get why people didn't like it, but artistically it was a fine movie. I thought there were a lot of wonderful camera shots. I thought the music was great. Could the writing have been better? Yeah, for sure. But I thought that it was fine, just, I don't know, to experience. I thought it was fine. That was good. I thought it was really pretty. And although you can't say that a movie is good just because it looks nice, I think that creations like movies and games are certainly multifaceted, and you need to approach your criticism to them from that angle, right? You can't just say the whole thing's awful. You can't say... Obviously, games are defined as their gameplay. If the game's gameplay is bad, then it's a bad game. But outside of that, you should be able to say, sure, I wouldn't recommend the movie, but it's certainly beautiful. It has a lot of wonderful shots. They did a fantastic job with the CGI, I thought. Pearl is absolutely better than Marina, Miras. Everyone knows that. Pearl's a much better rapper, that's for sure. And Pearl's voice is better. Marina's always ripping on Pearl's voice. Pearl's voice is better. She never sings, but her voice is better, okay? You just like Pink Gold Peach as Mario Odyssey. I don't know how to feel about her. She took 2 seconds to make, so it's not like there's a reason to actively dislike her because some dude went into Photoshop and dropped her into Mario Kart 8 in a day, but... I don't... I'm not exactly a Pink Gold Peach fan, that's for sure. I wouldn't buy a Pink Gold Peach t-shirt. Actually, you know what? I would absolutely buy a Pink Gold Peach t-shirt, ironically. I would ironically wear that. If there was a Pink Gold Peach t-shirt, I would buy that, and I would wear that every single day. And it was like Pink Gold Peach fan. Or just had like a picture of Pink Gold Peach racing. I would buy that. It'd make it look really cool. So that you could wear it, and people are like, are you for real? And I'm like, no, absolutely not. We got a Pink Gold Peach palette swap for Peach, please. When Peach uses the metal box in Smash, can she please get Pink Gold Peach? Ah! Splatted Jenny? Oh no! From Chibi Robo? I want Jenny's frog hood in Splatoon 2 as an item. Can we get that, please, as a Splatoon 2 hat? I would love to see Nintendo crossover items. I know that in an interview, someone asked them about that. They were like, would you ever do Nintendo crossover items? And they were like, I don't know, because it wouldn't really fit. You know, they said that it wouldn't fit the world, like they'd have to have a reason for it. But then they've got stuff promoting Japanese magazines and clothing brands and stuff, so I feel like if you're gonna do that, what's the harm in giving us a Jenny hood, okay? Jenny's hat with the cute frog that's like 2 times bigger than my head. You gotta get that. This part right here, this is essential to winning. 0.5 points. You ever have something come down to the wire where you lose by 1 point? That's because you didn't cover up the post right there. It's all your fault. Yoga, welcome. He asks, Leafy, is there anyone you'd like to meet in person? Yeah, a lot of people. Anyone that could give me money would be nice. I'd love to meet Akihiro Hino since he's pretty much my idol. Ah, Jesus. Oh, God. The momentum from swimming forward really fast always gets me when it comes to bombs. These colors make me think of omelets, says Waymar. I think that it's supposed to evoke the image of an egg. I think is what it's supposed to do. Because you have the egg white and you have the egg yolk. Kind of cute, right? I like it. I hope somebody's, like, drawn an egg. It would be hard. Just make a bunch of circles. Lots on speedrunning at Sponsor Angry. Planning it for Kirby Star Allies. Tune in for some streams. And I kind of want to stream Octo expansion speedrunning. I got really good at speedrunning Splatoon 1. I didn't do much of it for Splatoon 2 because, I don't know, I just didn't. I got a lot more into the online play. But I would love to speedrun Octo expansion. Leafy, are you excited for playable Octolings through DLC? Yes, Obi-Wan. All I've ever wanted was a single-player expansion and playable Octolings, and they gave both to us in one thing. I'm so excited. You've almost graduated from Chicken Fiend. Yes, Sponsor Nate, I agree. The containment areas are really important to fight for. Yes, Diogo, I saw! They revealed new footage for Inazuma 11 Aries. I'm very excited. Full Game Star, I was just joking. Subatomic Shrimp, welcome back. It's great to see you. He said that would be awesome if you did Octo Expansion speedrun. Yeah, okay. I'm glad you liked that idea. Kind of stuttering over my words here. Sorry. I'm excited to be streaming Splatoon again. Mario Odyssey asks, do you think we'll get a new Mario Party for Switch? I think it's possible. Do I think it'll be good? Eh. What do you believe about the price of the Octo Expansion DLC, says Great Blazer? It's huge, first of all. It's like 4 times the length of a normal hero mode. So, just to get that out of the way, it's huge. I've often said that I would pay a lot of money for a hero mode expansion. $20 is completely fine to me. Completely fine. I guarantee you that when it comes out, we will see this was absolutely worth it. Because, in case you guys were not aware, this is the single largest expansion Nintendo has ever released for one of their games. It's the largest DLC expansion they've ever released. And I think Nintendo is going to show us what they can do when it comes to a $20 DLC. They're going to show us exactly what they're willing to put towards that. And I think it's going to blow all our minds. I would pay a full $60 for Octo expansion, by the way. Knowing that it has 80 levels, which is almost 4 times what Hero Mode has, I would pay a full $60 for that. Absolutely. But that's just me. I'm a huge, massive fan of Splatoon single player. I know that there aren't a lot of them out there. A lot of people like it. No idea what I'm doing. Infected Duck says it loves single player. Good. Hero Mode is single player, Weeboy. It's like the official name. Oh my god. I need to play more so I'm actually good. I need to play a lot more. Were you expecting Busters, Estiogo? From the Direct? No, I think it's too early for that announcement. All 5 announces things pretty close to release. Shadow Hacker asks Leafy, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be? Akihabara, probably. Dude, I'm so good at this game. I swear, we're only losing because of, Nate. Nate's the reason why we're losing. I promise. How's it going, P-Man? Great to see you. Oh god, what am I doing? I should try playing the game instead of reading the chat. Dylan Bush, I'm absolutely excited for Inklings in Smash. They were my most wanted character, by far. As soon as Splatoon 1 released, I'm like, we better get Inkling DLC for Smash 4. We did it! But at least we're getting them for Smash 5. Yoga, why would I lie about that? Oh, god. That was pretty good. Thunder, I am so mad about Bowser's Inside Story being remade, because I'm one of the few people that absolutely love Partners in Time, and the fact that they just skipped over it is making me so mad. Why? They went from Superstar Saga to Bowser's Inside Story. They just skipped Partners in Time. They just skipped it. I got so cheesed. So cheesed. Come on. Will Game Star soon. No need to spam. Santi, Inkling Mii costumes do not count. We got X and Zero as Mii costumes. We got Gino as a Mii costume, and we got Inklings as Mii costumes. Mii costumes are officially the most BM part of Smash 4. Like, that was insane. They're like, Gino's finally in Smash as a Mii costume. But if it's possible for them to put Gino in as a Mii costume, it means that they could put in Gino in as a fighter. It means that they could license Gino for Smash, because that's what they did for Smash 4. So if he got in as a Mii costume last time, I genuinely would love to see Gino come in as a fighter in Smash 5. I think that we should get him. That would be really cool. Because we haven't had an actual Mario RPG character. We haven't gotten Paper Mario. We haven't gotten Fawful would be really cool. Agent 8, that's cute. What fighters do you think will get cut as Sponsor Angry? I think Lucina. I don't know why, I just feel like she's kind of a boring Marth, and she's kind of fallen out of style. But that's just my opinion. I think Nintendo's gonna try their hardest to get all the collaboration characters back, because they know how disappointed people will be if they don't. But I think that there's a strong probability one of them won't come back, and people will be upset about that. Like, maybe... If Pac-Man doesn't come back... I mean, sorry. If Mega Man doesn't come back, Ryu isn't coming back, and vice versa, because they're both Capcom. So, I definitely think we'll get both. It's an all or nothing kind of deal, and I think that we're leaning towards all there, because Mega Man's Mega Man 11 design is heavily influenced by his Smash 4 design, not directly taken from, right? So, So I have a feeling that they kind of reached a deal there, where they're like, we'll let you use this design for Mega Man 11, if you let us put him in Smash 5. But I don't know how the licensing for that works. Maybe Capcom owns 100% of the rights to that form of Mega Man. Obviously, Nintendo wouldn't own all of it, but I feel like Nintendo would own part of it, right? If it's a completely new design for Smash 4. Well, then we get to Pac-Man. Will Pac-Man come back? I think absolutely. I think his silhouette is in the sun. Not a lot of people have pointed it out, but I feel like I see it. Nintendo and Bandai Namco have an exceptional relationship, including Bandai Namco developing Metroid Prime 4 and Pokken Tournament. So I think Pac-Man is a shoo-in for Smash 5. When it comes to Cloud, maybe. I don't see why he wouldn't, because Nintendo and Square Enix have always had a very positive relationship. Unless something goes awfully wrong with the release of Octopath Traveler, and Square Enix gets a huge grudge against Nintendo for zero reason, I think that Cloud will come back. Sonic obviously is going to come back. There's no reason not to bring him back. I think those are all the collab characters, right? So I think that they're all going to come back, honestly. Well, Bayonetta, absolutely. Bayonetta is basically a Nintendo property now, Sponsor Angry. Bayonetta will absolutely come back. Will she be changed a lot? Oh, for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if they removed Witch Time altogether. I think they just souped her up because she was the Smash Ballot winner and they wanted to give her the spotlight, which I'm fine with, but I think they overdid it. But ensuring that she's top tier certainly wouldn't have been bad, but I think they went a little overboard, don't you think? I think Mario might not come back. Yes, I do know about Mega Man DOS near us. That's the weirdest thing ever. Yes, Dark Shadow! I can't believe it. We're almost at 15,000 subs. We've grown a lot recently. Thank you guys so much for your support. Obi-Wan asks Leafy, how do you think the Han Solo movie will turn out? I think it'll be decent. I really liked Rogue One. I thought Rogue One was fantastic. So, if Rogue One was good, I think Solo will be good. I thought Rogue One was the best Star Wars movie. Besides Episode 1, obviously. I mean, Sponsor Angry, Nintendo is literally funding the development of Bayonetta 3. And they did the same for Bayonetta 2. Kamiya himself has said that Bayonetta is basically a Nintendo property. Okay. We're getting there. We're at 2,000 power, alright. Not doing too hot today, are we? My highest Splatfest power is like 2,700, so, or something like that. It was really high. So 2,000 isn't exactly fantastic here. Kojima really liked Rogue One, Obi-Wan, in case you didn't know. Kojima was, like, absolutely insane, just going crazy over it. Zeta, I definitely think Rex is gonna get into Smash 5. I think Rex is pretty surefire back. I think Xenoblade Chronicles Cross will get 0 love at all, and people will be very mad and pretend to be surprised, even though they knew in their hearts all along it would never happen. I think we'll get Joker announced for Smash at the same time as Persona 5 Crimson for Switch. I think it'll be a dual announcement. Just imagine an animated trailer for Persona 5 on Switch, okay? And after they show gameplay, the screen fades to black, and then they show Joker ripping off his mask, only instead of revealing blue fire, it reveals the Smash logo in his eye. Come on. Try and tell me that wouldn't be hype. You can't. That's what I thought. Yeah, Sponsor Angry, I did hear about Toys R Us going bankrupt. Good. Toys R Us is awful. They mark up literally everything. I hate them. They are the worst store of all time. And I'm glad that they're leaving, that they're a waste of space, and somebody better will probably take over. Wow, Diogo, it makes a year since you met me tomorrow? That's awesome. Thank you so much for sticking with me all this time. You guys rock. Oh, Zeta, I would love to see Tokyo Mirage Sessions HD come to Switch. That game did not get enough love. Only thing is, it better come over uncensored. Because Atlas said that Nintendo is the one that made them censor it. And Nintendo has changed a lot in recent years, for the better. So it better come over uncensored. Or at least have an option. There's no reason to censor a T-rated game in an M-rated franchise. Just no reason to. Come on now. Especially not that lazily and extensively. Lemar says, Toys R Us marks up prices. Wouldn't that make people go to other toy stores? No, because there are all these clueless people that shop at Toys R Us because they're just like, oh, my kid wants a toy. Well, better go to Toys R Us because that's like the name everyone knows. And they take advantage of that. Plus, Toys R Us pays for a lot of exclusives. Yeah, I mean, in a day and age where Nintendo is funding the 2 recent Bayonetta games, I think they can handle, you know, the Scott. Everything. Oh, there's a warp point! Oh my god! I don't think we've ever had those outside of Hero Mode. That's so cute! And you know why we have those here, right? Because Shifty Station is made by the Octolings, and the super jumping point is Octolings' shop. Oh god, what was that? Ah! Can't do that. You aren't allowed to kill people with the Splatter Shot Junior. You're supposed to lose. I want non-specific action figure in Smash 5, please. Zeta, Walmart is not better than Toys R Us. Anytime that I go into Walmart, which is very rare, I've gone into Walmart twice in, like, ever in my recent memory. To get the Gold Mario amiibo, and to get the Yokai Watch trading cards, because both were exclusive. Well, the trading cards weren't exclusive for long, but... And both times that I went in, I left feeling like I needed to shower when I got home. It just did not work out. There are a lot of Toys R Us exclusive Nerf guns, says Obi-Wan. Yeah, that's big. Let's change weapons. Alright, can we get the link back in chat? If you click that, it should work for you. You can join us. Unless somebody else gets in before you. Dylan Bush asks, would you want Jibanyan or Enma in Smash? I want Enma. I want Enma a lot more. Yeah, I photosynthesize Steven Thompson. That's how I get my sustenance. Yeah, I like Target, Weimar. I like Target. Target's decent. Super Target. As most of them are now. God, is no one on Team Chicken? You guys are crazy. How are you not on Team Chicken? I'm a Team Chicken defender, so I'm obligated to say this. I'm not quite a Team Chicken queen yet, but I'm getting there. Monster Semos, why did you leave us? You're like one of the 3 people that are on Team Chicken. Even sponsored J12 Cone is on Team Chicken, and he never chooses the wrong team. Oh, the lounge link is broken. Let's make a new lobby. I think the lounge link is broken. Are you hyped for Okami on Switch? Asks Mario Odyssey. Yes, actually. I'm super excited for that. I really wanted to get Okami HD, and I almost got it for PS4, but now that it's coming to Switch, well, I gotta get it for Switch. So if you're on my friends list, I'll let you join using a password, too. So, 1904 is the password if you're on my friends list. And that'll be a lot quicker than going with the lounge. For the rest of you, do it like this. Putting the link on Discord, so feel free to join. And then someone else can put it in the chat. Because I don't like running Discord while I have my stream. Yes, there we go. Now the link is actually working. We can have people fight with us. Yes, Mel, join us. That'll be fun. I never play with you. I don't know. Let's do something I don't use a lot. Let's mix it up. It's a new era. I'll use the custom Splattershot Jr. instead of the Splattershot Jr., you know? Very excited for Captain Toad Deluxe. I love the original. Captain Toad's one of my favorite Mario characters. I'd love to see him in Smash, except he wouldn't be able to jump unless they violated Captain Toad canon, which I am not about. Let's do Jet Squelcher. The classic. I don't like it too much for, Splatfest, but whatever. Jogo asks, what's the best movie you've ever seen? Your Name? Kimi no Nawa? That movie's incredible. I don't want to say anything about it, but it's incredible. I love Back to the Future. Back to the Future's really good. I like Ex Machina. Hacker voice, I'm in. Santi will carry, says Nintendo Madness. Oh yeah, Santi always carries. Santi's really good. How much do you think The World Ends With You final mix will cost, says Sweet Ward? Not enough. The World Ends With You in HD is worth $1 million. It's completely fine if it's $60, in my opinion. Everything's in HD. They're making new songs, which is incredibly expensive. They're making a new week when there are only a few weeks in the base game, so they're expanding the game by a lot. So tons more game plus new songs, which again is very expensive for them to do. I'm completely fine with paying full price. Especially when they gotta redo a lot of stuff to put it on Switch. A lot of pins centered around DS mechanics. Booyah! What I want to see is I want to see a pin that turns the HD Rumble all the way up to as high as the controllers can possibly have it, and you're forced to clench the controller by holding L, R, L3, R3, R, and ZR, so you're clenching the controller as hard as possible, and you have to hold that, and the longer you hold it, the more damage you deal. with HD Rumble turned up to just a painful level. As high as it possibly can go. Every single vibrator in the controller. If I had to make a pin, that's what I would make it be. When you use the pin, there would be a special Neku voice clip and he'd go, "Ready to rumble?" It would be great. Sure, the battery would drain pretty fast if Monster Angry, but it would be worth it. That's why you have the Joy-Con charging right. TM. That's why I use the Pro Controller, for that sweet USB-C charger. You know, I almost tried to dodge roll there, and then I was like, hang on a second. Lemar, are you following that iCarly HD Twitter account? That's the strangest thing, and I love it so much. They call themselves iCarlers, and they spam, like, every gaming company about remaking iCarly in HD, like the DS game. The Nintendo of America account blocked them because they kept responding to all like the Nintendo Direct posts. And they're like, are you gonna announce iCarly HD for Nintendo Switch? How's it going, Michael Dorian? Great to see you. Christina says, iCarly isn't even going. It wouldn't make sense. Oh, wow. You know what, Christina? Good taste in video games seems to not be going anymore either, because you don't appreciate iCarly HD for Nintendo DS. Next, you're gonna tell me that the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody Metal Gear NES clone isn't good. Come on, please. Do you want Chrom and Smash this Mario Odyssey? Absolutely not. Chrom has nothing interesting to bring to the table. Chrom has a Marth costume, sure. But Chrom has nothing interesting to bring to the table. Stop giving us Fire Emblem Swordsman. No, no Alm. I saw someone mention Alm earlier. No. No. Give us a mage. Give us Rika. That would be awesome. She'd punch people and cast spells on them. Give us Oboro. That would be awesome. Give us anyone that's not a sword user, please. Give us Donald. Give us Cordelia. Come on. Second Yokai Watch movie is my favorite, Diogo, for sure. For sure, Felipe. I'll be voice chatting with you guys for a bit after the stream, so feel free to join. No, don't leave after one match! There are like 2 chicken people. Everyone's like, oh, chickens hatch from eggs, so bleh. No. That's the basic answer. That's what the government wants you to think, okay? Next thing you know, you're gonna be telling me that aliens aren't real, and we aren't secretly controlled by lizards running a simulation on us. Whatever. As Marina said, it's funny because free will is a lie, and we're all living in a simulation. I can't believe that's actually real. This game is too funny for me sometimes. It just kills me. What the heck, Nintendo? Oh my god. I'm trying to think, what are some other, like, just ridiculous things Pearl and Marina have said? They've said some seriously just insane stuff. It's really funny. Booyah! I know, Dylan Oliver. For the next Smash, Corey needs to be in the house. Michael Dorian asks, is water wet? The majority of water is wet. But wetness, I define as being surrounded by water particles. So water on the edge of the water container is not completely wet. It's partially wet because it's in contact with the sun, but it's not surrounded by it. It's on the edge. But most of water is wet, yeah. Dark Shadow, I cried about the first story of the second Yokai Watch movie. I literally cried. I, like, actually cried. Legitimately. I'm not exaggerating at all. There were honest tears coming out of my eyes. That was very sad and very dark for a kid's movie. Jesus. I guess it's good that a kid's movie would tackle that. It's good. How's it going, Deathman? It's great to see you. Felipe says, if you want to drown a fish, take the oxygen out of the water. Why would I want to drown a fish? Why do you think I'm some maniac? Oh my god. Like, Leaf, you thought you would like to know this. Here's how to efficiently kill an animal. Are you going to stream tomorrow, as Mario Odyssey? I do, and thank you for wanting to sponsor. I'll be streaming a 1 million Y Money Crank-a-Kai party. I just felt it was necessary, you know. Gotta show who's boss. Let's see. Yogo asks, what would be the perfect Yokai Watch game? They're making Shadow Side for Switch, which is a more serious, darker take on Yokai Watch, which I'm very excited about. That's what the whole franchise is moving towards. They're rebooting Yokai Watch. Episode 214 on March 30th will be the last episode of normal Yokai Watch anime. Now it's becoming serious, darker for an older audience. It's part horror. It's not gonna be full on Junji Ito, but it's gonna be intense. The movie was intense, for sure. Death Madness absolutely got a 2DS XL instead of a PC. PC is 10 times the price of the 2DS XL. Disclaimer, Nintendo provided me with the 2DS XL, but it's by far the best Nintendo system that I've ever used. In terms of the 3DS family, sorry. The new 2DS XL is so slick. I love it. I recommend it to anybody that's considering getting a Nintendo's 3DS handheld. Santi, always booyah people when they avenge you. Come on. That's how you know they're cool. Sponsor Fault Manor likes her new 2DS XL. Why is everyone in the Discord channel insane at Sponsor Fault Manor? I don't know. We just are. Yeah, it's exactly as powerful as the normal new 3DS, Waymar. It just has a different makeup, basically, in terms of, like, the actual body that's surrounding the parts. I don't know, I can't speak right now. Baldy, wow! Oh my god. Never say you around these parts. What say you in your defense, Fiend? Why do you like Ken so much, SB Board? You mean Ken Amada? I don't know, you just gotta play Persona 3 to find out. I really like him, he's a very likable guy. He tries his best, he's very earnest. Like, if you play Persona 4 Arena, also it's really cute how close he is with Kodomaru. I love that. I've always wanted a puppy. And lances are cool. Custom GooTuber, baby. Let's go, Sanji. Booyah. Atomic Shrimp says, Splatoon has also revived me. I know, it's so good to see some of you guys again. It's so good to see you. Get Hacked, welcome back. Very excited for Kirby. Are you guys excited for Kirby? I'll be streaming that a lot. I'm gonna get serious with it. If you aren't excited for Kirby, check out the video I've been working super hard on, because that might convince you. Wow, Dark Shadow, congrats on playing Edison. He's a lot better than Elder Bloom. Yeah. How good is the song from the Octo expansion trailer? It's so good. I think it's one of the best songs Splatoon has ever created. I can't stop watching it. How are you introduced to Inazuma 11, SDL Go? I don't know. I have no idea, honestly. Booyah. Oh no. Lighted by Bubble Blower. There are probably SpongeBob jokes to make there. Okay, let's try to not be awful here, okay? So, the most important part is not dying. Will I accomplish that? Probably not. But it never hurts to try. How's it going, Trev? Great to see you. Did you guys know that Pearl's voice actress is in a band? And she's incredible. I love their songs so much. Oh! I died by my own hand! Fiend! Felipe, that was the first thing I noticed in the trailer. I was like, oh my. Alright, let's get some penta missiles going here. Except not, because see, my teammates killed everybody else? Certainly not me. I had 0 influence. Of course we won, obviously. I'm on our team. You're welcome. You guys are so ungrateful. See, look. I got 2 kills and 1 special use. Nintendo Madness got 10 kills and 2 special uses. Who do you think carried the team? Be completely honest here. Who carried the team? Come on. Nintendo Madness says I carried. Nintendo Madness, with an intellect like that, I'm surprised you chose Team Chicken. Please. It's simple logic here. Yeah, Spalby, I'd love for you to join. Lunar Eclipse, nice job making it to level 29. This game is so good, dude. The Chad Chicken Puppy. Oh my god. Death Madness, I haven't used LeAFY'S since pulling him, honestly. Yeah, yeah, thank you, Trev. Trev, I haven't seen you in a while, and you're already, like, you're pumping stuff out. You're doing pretty nice. You're a good mod. Waiting for other players. My favorite part in Splatfest is absolutely the matchmaking, I have to say. The matchmaking in Splatfest is so pleasant. It doesn't take too long, ever. Oh yeah, happy Mario Day, Death Madness. I kinda wanted to stream Odyssey today, but then I was like, nah, Splatfest. We should have had a Mario vs. Luigi Splatfest for Mario Day, though. That worked out too well to not have it happen. Obi-Wan, if your connection in Splatoon is bad, but your Wi-Fi is fine, get an Ethernet adapter for your Switch. You gotta jack in your Mega Man EXE. Wario vs. Waluigi, says Mel? No! That's even more one-sided than Mario vs. Luigi. Here's the thing. Mario would have a decent chance due to all the 3-year-olds with bad taste, for the same reason why, Jibanyan had a chance in the Cat Battle Scramble, you know? But Wario vs. Waluigi? Even 5-year-olds know that Waluigi is objectively better. Waluigi may have a stadium, but while you were partying in stadiums, Waluigi was studying the pinball. My egg came first. I just wanted to try out white ink. Oh, no egg came first. I just wanted to try out white ink. Oh my god. He just wanted it for the ink color. Took me a while. I can't say his handwriting's not great, because mine's worse. Have you guys ever seen my handwriting? There have been a couple instances where you've seen it. And it's atrocious. I wrote like a 2-year-old who's just learning English as a second language. Stephen Thompson, I don't. But a lot of times I think about how I'm archiving a lot of myself and my personality on the internet, and it'll be really interesting to look back on when I do this. Like, that's really interesting to think about. Booyah! Dude, 500 points! LMAO. I'm so good at this game. I gotta practice up, boy. Ah! You hope Smash will have a story mode as Death Madness. Yes! Subspace Emissary was the best thing ever! Come on! If you didn't like it, I don't know if I can talk to you. I feel like the cool new thing now is to hate on Subspace. I see a lot of people doing it, but nobody did before. Dude, Red saved Lucas from Porky. Just let that sink in for a moment. You can't say you don't like hero mode. Olimar and Donkey Kong battled Rayquaza, if I remember correctly. Come on, please. Try and tell me that's not cool. You can't, that's what I thought. Samus saved Pikachu? Dude. Just imagine Cloud. No. We can't throw Cloud in there. Okay, imagine Mario, Mega Man, and Sonic battling Sephiroth alongside Pac-Man. You can't. It's too cool. It's too cool. Come on. So, we're gonna be done here. We've streamed for a good hour and a half, and we reached Champion. Getting to Queen would take double that time. So, I think that we're gonna stop here. Thank you, everybody, for coming. This is the official revival of Splatoon 2. Spread the word, because people will certainly like to know that we are back into it. We're gonna get to rank X. We're gonna play, Octo expansion. We're gonna get good. We're not gonna drop it. I didn't want to drop it. I just had a lot of things happening at once. It wasn't a conscious decision that I made. It wasn't like, I want to drop Splatoon for the channel and focus on other things. It just kind of happened. It's crossed my mind like a few times a week, and I've just never had the time for it. So I do apologize. Great to see you guys. Thanks for coming back. Spread the word to everybody. I know some people will be happy to know. Thank you for coming. Thank you to everybody who left because I stopped doing Splatoon 2 but came back tonight. It was very good to see you again. It makes me very happy. I'm worried that I won't be able to get people to come back, is the thing. I'm worried that I'm like, done. I lost my chance. That's it, kiddo. You're never allowed to stream Splatoon again and nobody wants to watch you. That's what I'm very worried about. That's my biggest fear. No fear. Dude with a shirt that says, all your Splatoon subscribers don't care about you anymore. A shirt that says one fear. That's my new meme. So spread the word. And comment, like, all that stuff lets the streams appear in people's recommended. So people that aren't aware that I'm back will see it when they're watching other Splatoon videos. So that really helps. Thank you, everybody! You're the best. See you